The vast majority of people I imagine would come to check this video out are either just friends and family trying to be nice. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment. And people who enjoy custom action figures and probably, like me, enjoy thinking of things that never were but should have been and making them a reality. On the off chance that you came here thinking it was a video about some secret action figures you'd never heard of, or missed out on, or some really limited release Kenner figures, well, yeah, for you this video, the title, the thumbnail would be kind of clickbaity. But in fairness, these figures are very rare. In fact, they are unique. Well, in these packages anyway. Let me walk you through what I did here. You may or may not know that just before the release of the Star Wars Holiday Special in 1978, Kenner had plans for toys as tie-ins. These toys never made it out of the prototype stage, either because the show was just terrible or, at least one source claims, the selling window between the November 17th airing and Christmas was too brief to merit the effort. I suspect more the former than the latter. The most famous of these planned figures were Chewbacca's family, Mala, Itchy, and Lumpy, with the Itchy and Mala prototypes being modified Chewbacca figures, and Lumpy was a heavily modified Johnny from the Fisher-Price Adventure People. You may be aware that most of the original Star Wars figure prototypes began their life as Adventure People figures. But the one figure that kind of did make it to production was Boba Fett. Indeed, the mailer insert does describe him as a fearsome intergalactic bounty hunter who was introduced in the November 1978 Star Wars television special, A Wookiee Holiday. It then goes on to describe the events of the animated feature. Tragically, the reverse side of the mailer bears the sad news that the advertised rocket-firing backpack would not, in fact, fire. Well, the folks over at Pro Custom Figures has us covered on that one. They produce a whole line of rocket-firing Boba Fett figures in a range of style choices, including this one in the color scheme of the aforementioned animated feature. I had to have this figure, and you can too. The link to this specific figure will be in the description below, but do take a look around at the other custom figures they have. Now, I was really happy with the way my Mala figure turned out, in the spirit of the original prototype, a reworked Chewie. The bandolier was dremeled off, some contours were augmented with epoxy putty, and the whole thing was repainted. The apron is just handmade from muslin. What I was not happy with was Itchy. He's okay in the spirit of the prototype, but I just feel that he's way too tall. Where another customizer has us covered on this front is Trash Compactor 326382 on Etsy. He does incredible versions of all three of Chewbacca's family. I have an order in for Itchy, but he didn't arrive in time for this video. I will definitely update you when it arrives, and the link will be in the description. But this is an homage to the prototype. He is accessorized by a reproduction of the Emperor's cane. So, with Lumpy, I did get a couple Johnny figures, and was able to fabricate a figure that I thought actually looked better than the original prototype. But as I rewatched the holiday special, especially the scene where Han holds Lumpy aloft, I realized that Johnny was too tall and not round enough. But you know what figure was the right height and shape? An Ewok. Trimmed off the ears, repainted, and Han's your uncle. I have many more holiday special figures planned, including a repackaging of the original Snaggletooth titled Zutmore. But this easy one is an original Greedo with a vest from the original Trilogy collection figure. And many of my next figures will be from Ackmena's Cantina. Speaking of Ackmena, I was hugely inspired by the artwork I found online by an artist named Tim Barron. He did a mock-up of a lumpy figure which featured a graphic for an imagined Ackmena mail-away figure. I loved that idea, and that's mostly his artwork I used on mine. I'm going to link to his Dribbble page below so you can see his work directly. Please go there, check out his work, follow him, and I don't know, can you like stuff on Dribbble? Thumbs up or something? If so, do all those things. He deserves it. And that's it for now. Like I said, I'll be working on more custom holiday special figures before next Life Day. But this video is being released on Life Day 2020. And tonight, I'll be co-hosting a rewatch of the holiday special on Professor Geek's channel. The link will be in the description too. I hope you can come celebrate with us. Happy Life Day, and may the Force be with you.